Hello, hello, everybody. It's Claudia here from Colorway Arts, and I'm really excited to be with you again. Right, we are in the preparation for our free online workshop of cartonnage happening from March 22nd to 25th, and I'm really, really excited because when we are almost there, right? Just 2 weeks to be there, and so all the preparation and all the things that we need to do just to have, on my side, I'm just, want to bring the best of me for this workshop so I can really share with you how much is like wonderful gluing fabric and making those boxes. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. So if we have anyone, listen to me or see me, please comment. I want to see if it's all right. Can you listen me very well? Can you see me very well? Let me know in the comments, please. And let me also share this with our cartoonage group because maybe some of our friends are there. Not, Hi, Patty. Thank you. Hello. Can you hear me very well, Patty? So nice. Okay, let me just very quick here go there and share this. All right. Can you listen? Okay, I can. Oh, I hear and see you. That's so nice. Thank you so much. Yes, you sound fine and good video. Thank you, Shelby, Leslie, King, Ruth. Hey, hello. Tell me in the comments where are you now, right? Hi, Deborah. Hi, Dale. Okay, King, so fantastic. Thank you so much, so much. Give me just 1 second and just put in the comments, put in the chat. Where are you right now? Let's see. Where are these people? Let me see here. Okay, now I found, let me share in the group. Very quick. Cartonnage fabric boxes. Okay, post. Very well. So it's supposed to be there. Nice, very well. Okay, so if you are, this is just very important here. If you happen to watch this live and you are in our Facebook group called Cartonnage Fabric Boxes, okay, if you want to comment something, please click on the video. If you are in the group, if you are on YouTube or if you are in my Facebook page, that's fine. I can see your name, I can read and know that you are here, and I can answer directly to you. But if you are in our group, Cartonnage Fabric Boxes, and you comment, just comment in that post. If you don't click on the video, I will not see your name. So I may not, and I will not see your comment actually. So, okay, just housekeeping right here. Very, very, quick. Very good. Okay, so let's see where we have people coming. That's so wonderful. Nice. Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. Look at this. Okay, Laura. Very good. Laura, thank you for coming. She's in Indiana. We have Katie Ford to the class. Yes, Christy, thank you so much from Milwaukee. Fantastic. Georgie from Miami. Nice. New York, Massachusetts, Maryland, Georgia, Texas, Michigan. Hi, Cherry. Are you close to me? Leslie, Greenville, South California, Florida, Texas. Oh my goodness. Yes, fantastic. At home in Ottawa, Canada. Thanks, no. Fantastic. Very good. Texas. Good. Oh, Michelle, are you awake in, in the United Kingdom? Thank you so much for being here with us. So nice, so nice. Okay, so why did I decide to have a video right now, right, with you? Because I was yesterday trying to separate the fabric that I have here to make the tutorials for the workshop, because let's just do a very quick recap here, just in case someone is kind of not in the same page, right? So March 22nd to 25th, we're gonna have the free online workshop where we will all be doing and making together the fabric cigar box, right? So unique, so beautiful and so fun to do. This is the most important part. I always say to all my students, the most important part is always having fun. And my job here, like in this behind the scenes, my job is try to explain in the best way. And also, when I design all my projects, I always have you in mind, and I want your experience to be the more like easily and quick and smooth, So I try to simplify the most that I can the process, so we can still have a great finishing, but have, that experience of relaxing and have so much fun. Okay, very good. Nice. Thanks, Michelle. So nice. She said staying up to see. Thank you. Very good. After midnight UK. Thank you so much. California, Massachusetts, Iowa. Oh, so nice. Well, so this workshop will happen in March. So we are about 2 weeks away, right? And we need some materials for that because we are not, this is also a very important thing that I have to tell you. I have been answering these comments and these questions, almost every day. So I know there are some cigar boxes that you may have at home, like some old cigar boxes, maybe your grandma gave to you, or maybe, you just have because your family had, or a friend gave you, So I know there are so many out there, but we are not, our technique is not the kind of craft or technique that will kind of reuse that and just cover and do something different. That's another kind of craft, and I'm not like expert on that. I don't do that. What I do is the cartonnage, the technique that we do, that we make the boxes and the covers and projects, everything that we do, we start from the scratch. So we're gonna pick out brand new materials, a brand new cardboard and fabric, and we're gonna be using glue and putting them all together and have a very good finishing for our boxes in this case, right? So we can do other things. We don't just need to do boxes in cartonnage, but now let's talk about boxes because this is the upcoming workshop, right? Let's see here. Leslie said, decided to do silk ribbon embroidery on the top of my octa. Oh, the octagon was so much, so fun. Yeah, I saw already some of the octagon box pictures coming. I so excited. Very good. Okay, so as I was telling you, I decided to separate my project, my fabrics yesterday, because then I will start making the videos tomorrow. The videos are not live just because, I really love, I love two things actually. I love enjoying my time here, making the tutorial, in the just focusing how that I need to be focusing when I'm teaching. So I don't need to worry about, the lights, the connection, the internet, or all of other stuff that can happen when we are in a live video. And I can really focus on what is important. So you can, in the other side, you can just follow there and do also what I love doing the recorded videos, that we have a wonderful quality of, the images and the sound and everything. And as it is not live, you can do on your time. Okay, it's there available for you, of course, after 20 seconds, right? But once I release that, like I put the video for the part 1, you can watch this on your time, and you can watch so many times as you want. Okay, so I think this is much better for everybody, right? So I will start making those videos tomorrow, and for that I need the fabric, of course, because the first part will be covering the pieces to make the box, and then I need to know what fabric I'm going to be using. And so I separate a few here, and I say, I can decide. How about to put everybody together? Let me show what I separate here, because I have much more here in my drawers and there, but then those like just to speak to me, like I'd like to use some of those for the box. So let's see what you guys will tell me about that. And also I'm gonna use this opportunity so I can give you the tips and tricks about fabric, because we have here people that are very beginners and maybe never listen to me talking about the fabric. We have members of the club that are with me for more time that really are familiar with fabric for cartonnage, and we have people in between, right? So it's never doesn't hurt if I will tell you again how important it is to have the right fabrics when we are doing our project, so we don't need to stress out with something that we don't need to stress. Okay, very good, nice. So what else should I say for you at this point? Okay. Before everything, on the description of this video, if you are on YouTube or if you are on Facebook, on the description of this video, there's the link that you can, if you didn't register for the workshop yet, you have to register, because for another reason, for we have like a better quality and a better experience, those videos are inside my online school. So you have to sign up. It's free, but you have to sign up and then create your account there, your email, and then you want to choose a password. If you don't have an account in my school yet, because I have other free online courses that are not limited, like they are always available. So if anytime and you register for one of them, you may have an account already, and if you don't remember your password, you just reset it. Okay. And if you are have any issues, you can always contact me. Okay. Yes, Leslie, we need more skills to buy more fabric, for sure. We always need these skills, right? It's so fun. I love it. I love it. Okay, yeah, some of you know, maybe most of you don't, but we will be opening a local shop here in Michigan, in Grand Haven, pretty soon. Beginning of April, we're gonna open the shop. And I will be offering this shop like do-it-yourself kits and other supplies for cartonnage. And I decided to have some fabrics as well. So lots of those fabrics that I will show you here, I just picked from the stash that I bought, and I will be selling in the shop. So it was even more fun. I didn't need to go out this time. It was just out in my home. So nice. Thank you, Michelle. It's so nice. Yeah, and we are so excited about with this new shop. Will be very, very good. Can right away I see a very important question here. So Maggie is asking, can cork fabric be used to make the cigar box? Yeah, Maggie, I don't recommend. Okay, because what's happened with the cork fabric? First of all, we have several different cork fabrics, right? We have some that are really thick, and that we cannot use in cartonnage, at least not to just make the box like it is. We have others. I have some in my shop, on my online shop, that I like to use in cartonnage, that are thinner, but they are a little bit more, like I can say, kind of tricky to work. Like, so I have a method that I like to use the cork fabric, and I have one of my courses. Actually, it's only inside my club, but one of the courses is focused on using cork, or I use some cork just for some details. Okay, so I would say for you, especially the cigar box, that the lid is very tight inside the box, and I'll show you here in a minute. We cannot have anything that is thick or that will give us some volume, inside. Maybe your lid will not close. So I would say let the idea of using cork for a little later, when you are a little familiar and you see how to do, or for other project, like a box where that does not have lid, for example, or that the lid closes just on the top of the box and not inside of the box, like it is the case of the cigar box. Okay, so we have many possibilities for cork, but I would not recommend for this workshop. Okay, sorry for that, Maggie, but it's just another opportunity for you. Thanks for the question. Wonderful question, by the way. That's so excited about your new shop. I wish I lived close so I could go. Yeah, Donna, I think it will be very unique. Like, I'm really picking up and choosing wonderful things to put there. Okay, so let me drink a little bit of water. Feel free to, okay, you're welcome, Maggie. Feel free to put your questions here, right? I can see all the questions from Facebook and YouTube. I just cannot see the question. Let's just say one more time. I just cannot see questions. If you are inside my Facebook group that's called Cartonnage Fabric Boxes, and you just comment in the post that I shared this live, because this live is my Facebook page, Colorway Art. Okay, a little confusing, but it's just because of this program that I used to go the same time on both places. So if you are in the group Colorway Art, Cartonnage Fabric Boxes, click on the video and then you go directly to the live and you can comment and I will see. Okay, very nice. Yes, I will be selling fabrics online. Yes, once I have, I'm still, how can I say, putting out the stuff on the system and everything. But once I'm ready to go, it will be there. I will be able to do that. Will this be taped? What do you mean, Grace? If this will be keep recorded and will be? Yes, this will it will be in the YouTube and Facebook. Yes, okay. So you can see later if you need, if this is your question. And thanks for being here, by the way. Okay, good. So I think we can go right directly into the fabrics. No, let me show just one more thing before going to the fabric directly. Let me show the samples because I don't know, we did our first live in preparation like 2 weeks ago. So we have so many people joining every week, every day. So probably some of you that are here, you were not in the other live. So let me show the samples so you can really understand what it is. And so once I go to the fabric, you have a better idea to help me decide. Okay, very good. Cotton fabric best to use? Yes, Maggie. Cotton fabric, 100% cotton. Quilt fabrics, okay? You go for any quilt fabric you want, other than one that I'll show you here in a minute, okay? But it can be the normal quilt fabrics or batiks are fantastic. Lots of options, okay? So let me change here my camera a little bit. Oh, sometimes I don't have enough space here for that. Okay, so let me show the box. The box here and then myself there. Very good. Okay, good. Nice. So here we have the box that you see, you know, in the, maybe you saw my advertising on Facebook to show about this, to spread the news about this wonderful technique. And this is the sample that's there, right? I love this fabric so much. This is the peacock fabric and it's so colorful, so wonderful. Oh, I have something inside, but that's okay. So this is actually, this is the way we're going to be building the box. The lid, as I said just a few minutes ago to Maggie, it goes inside the box. Can you see? So it's kind of flush with the box, like a cigar box, right? So what's happened is that if I use something that is too thick, it will not fit perfectly as this one, right? So it really needs to go and come over here. I don't have here with me now another box that would be like just normal lid on top, but usually the boxes will have like one extra piece that is the lid that goes all the way and goes on top of the rest of the box. So that is a little different story. But here in this case, that's how we go. So in this situation, something I want you to pay attention. Here we have two fabrics on the outside of the box, okay? And I want you to help me with this as well. So here I have the colorful one that is the coordinating all the way around, and I only used my peacock fabric, right, for the lid, here and here. All the rest I use the coordinating one that is different, okay? So this is one of the options. This is one of the things that you can start thinking how you're gonna make your box when it's the time of the workshop, right? So this is one of the options. And here I have another option where I use this so also unique fabric. It's light fabric. And I did all around with the same fabric, right? So you don't, it's basically the same thing all around other than the bottom that I put there, right? And right here, I play a little bit more with the fabric inside. I like this a lot, actually. When I put, you know, a different fabric on the bottom of my box, it's more, I do that almost all the time. I really like it. So I have the same as outside, inside, but then I have a different coordinating one just for here, right? So this is what I have. And these two samples, and here's another sample that I made that was with the FitSack fabric, right? And so I did the same fabric all around. So when I look to the box, I see just one fabric. And then when I open, I did the inside with the same, and all the rest I use a red to coordinate. Okay, so this is like one more here, just to see in another way, because like, let's say this is like my busy fabric, okay, the fabric with the design. So I put it on the sides and on the bottom, and then on the top I just use my like more neutral fabric. Okay, you can do that as well. This stuff here, this knob on the lid, I do not recommend you to do. Okay, that was the first box I made when I was designing, and I don't like, because during the workshop I will explain my tips and tricks to have this box really straight and neat and perfect, and this knob is just on the way and it's just bother, and I didn't like. Okay, and so here's what I did inside as well. Good. I think we could have a good idea with those samples, right? So this is more than helping me to decide which fabric I will use. I will also ask you to help me to decide if I will do 2 fabrics outside or just 1. Okay, so those are the samples that I show you. 2 samples, same fabric outside, and 2 samples, 2 fabrics, right? 1 fabric and 2 fabrics, right? Too confusing, but okay. So let's see what's going on. Very good, nice. Before I show all the fabrics that I separate here and go to the tips and tricks, I want to show very quick to you the do-it-yourself kit, because this is also something very important. Okay, you will need the pieces of cardboard, poster board, craft paper, copy paper that we need to make this box. As I said, we are not reusing an old cigar box and starting from there. We are starting from pieces that are plain pieces of chipboard and go from there. Okay. Well, that's also very important. Once you register for the workshop, okay, please go inside the course, because in my online school, you put your password, your email password, and you go to the course. And please watch those videos that are there. They are not there just because I want to entertain you before the workshop. They are very important, because I have the videos showing all those samples in more details. I have the video showing all the materials that are needed. I explain the difference between using the do-it-yourself kit and cutting your own chipboard. And if you are going to cut your own boards, you will need to know how to do it, straighten it and safely. Okay, so all this information is there. And another thing that is really important is that you know that you can watch the videos, okay? Because I remember like 2 years ago when we did our first big free online workshop, some people didn't went before, and then at the day the workshop started, I had a lot of emails saying I cannot see the video, I cannot. And the problem was like in their computer, but then I have to solve that right when we were starting the workshop. So do it this first, because if we need to fix something in your computer, it's very rare. Okay, I'd say we had thousands joining. That happened with 2 or 3 or 5, I don't remember, but it just bothers us. So I don't want you to be frustrated. I don't want this confusion in the beginning of the workshop. So you just go, make sure you access that course. You have the link in the email that you're going to receive right after registering for the workshop. Save that email, then you can just click in the link, put your email password, and you go there. Okay. And if you have any question, any issue, anything, please don't be at home mad or frustrated. I'm here to help you, okay? Claudia@colorwayarts.com. That's my email directly to me. I'm going to be answering to you and helping you to fix everything that you need, okay? Very good. Okay, very good. Let me see here. I see some questions or some comments. So many beautiful options. Okay, I like the boxes with 2 fabrics, 2 fabrics, 2 fabrics. Okay, looks like most are saying 2 fabrics. Okay, but I keep asking this. Okay, you have time until the end to change your idea, or just to say. Okay, I like the contrasting fabrics. I like our one fabric outside, the contrast inside. Okay, and then a person like same fabric on the outside who makes those fabulous threads and pincushion fabrics. I need to look because I don't have it. Let me see if I have it here. I don't, but then after we finish this, okay, Kay, register. Once you finish this, I can pick my fabric and see the name, and then I will go. You are on YouTube. I go on YouTube on your comment, and I will answer to you. Okay, which who made that fabric? I forgot. Okay, very good. Same here. To fabric, yes, Claudia is a big help. She responds to emails pretty quickly. Thank you, Jadis. Yes, to fabrics. I think it depends on the fabric you choose. Yes. Okay, I will show the fabric very soon. But as I was saying, okay, if you know, Magic, my cat, we have the feeder right up here, and then now it's time for him to eat. So, Magic, time to eat. Okay, finish. So what happened is that you go inside the course, you have all the dimensions. If you want to cut by hand, is there. Just watch the video to understand how to cut, right? And do it. Or if you prefer, we have for more convenience and more, I like to say more fun, less stress. I mean, if you are just starting, you have no idea how to cut chipboard, I would not like go and buy chipboard and try to cut. The do-it-yourself kit is available, will be available right until the date of the workshop. And let me show you here the do-it-yourself kit, and I will open and show how the pieces are. I'm not sure if this one is all complete, but I think so. Okay, so we have pieces of chipboard. What is the chipboard? And this is what is very important for you to say, is that chipboard, this is paper, okay? Because there are some kinds of chipboard that we can buy, for example, at Home Depot or Lowe's, that are made out of wood. That would be absolutely difficult to cut. That's not what we use. This is paper. This is board. This is like a mat board, but more thick, okay? So it's chipboard. This is the name. And also, we have inside the course, the workshop page, the supply list, the links, everything there. Just access there. Have any question, contact me. So we need now those pieces, and we need poster board. That is the white board that we need for covering the pieces. And we need a piece of craft paper, a piece of copy paper. So it's not a lot of pieces. I would say it's a very, very like easy kit actually to make and to use. And so just know about that, okay? You also have the link for this. You have the link for the kit inside the workshop. So just go and see. And if you want to buy more than one, you can have discount. Or if you want to buy one and want to buy the corner tool to have the good corners, right? So here we have the corner tool. For this specific box, it's really the only thing I would say, other than special, let's say, that you will need, other than the do-it-yourself kit or the pieces cut, right? We need the corner tool. The corner tool, we have two sizes. We have the long one and the short one. Both of them are great. And we need a plastic spatula. I use this. We have with our spacers in one kit like this. But we don't need spacers for this box. I think I mean, we use space for almost everything in cartonnage, but not for this box, okay? Not for this box. So you can check what are the supplies that we need. We have roller paints. We have other stuff there in the shop, colorwayart.com, so you can go and see. If you need anything else, still time, to be delivered to you if you live in US, okay? I cannot promise for Canada or for other countries because we are still in a difficult time with international shipping. But for domestic shipping here, US, it's very good. Okay, let me see here more questions. Riley Blake, it can be, yeah, probably yes, but I will check. Okay, I have bought several do-it-yourself kits and love them. I really enjoy the free classes. Thank you, Jody. Yeah, she said that she bought lots of do-it-yourself kits and really enjoy the free classes. Thank you. This is so nice. Thank you. Was it spoon flour? No, Michelle, no, it's not spoon flour. It is, I think it is what Bonnie said. She said that's Riley Blake. I think so. Can't wait till the membership opens again. Yes, we're going to be open after the workshop. Will we be able to purchase additional class kit after the class? Marsha Ball, this is a good question. This is a good question. And what's happened with this workshop? It is a free class and it's open during that time. So you will be able to have access to those tutorials from March 22nd, that is a Tuesday, until the next Tuesday. Because I'm saying it's 22 to 25th because we have 3 days with tutorials. But I extend the time that you can keep watching the videos. So you have a full week to watch all those videos and make the kit, make the process. So you will have time to make more than one. I have inside the workshop page, I have a free ebook that have lots of tutorials, lots of like, let's say, showing details of how apply glue, how to make corners. So although you, after the workshop, you will not have access to the tutorials anymore, I think that free ebook that you can download will help you to continue making. And I will strongly recommend that during the workshop, you take notes what is different from what is in the free book. Because the ebook is to make a box without lead. So you will have some differences in the box, the workshop, right? And if you join us in the club, okay, because this event is always like a opening of the club, because this course is one of the courses of the club and it's open for everybody during a week. After this, we're gonna open in the club so you can join. If you like, if you feel that is for you, you can join the club. If you join the club, you'll have access for these tutorials for as long as you be a member. So yes, you can keep purchasing and making this after that, okay? So if you are not a member, you have to take all your notes because you will not have access to the videos anymore. But if you are a member, you can. Okay, hope that makes sense. I need to cut by hand. Your shop doesn't ship to New Zealand. Christine, I'm so sad with that. I'm so sorry. We have the same problem with New Zealand and Australia. Right now, the company that I used to ship the kits for there, USPS, they are not shipping to those countries. Okay, I'm not kidding, I received 5 or 6 back like a few months ago, and they closed the board, so I cannot ship to that still. Okay, I'm looking to this site like every week to see when they open. Hopefully they will open soon, and so when they open the board, I will be able to ship again. Okay, that's not our choice. Okay, sorry for that, Christine. Hopefully they will solve this soon. Okay. Will the membership will be open until the 3rd? Yes, until the 4th. So you will have time to think about it. Okay, and then I close for the 6 months ago. Thank you for answering my question. You're welcome, Marcia. Okay, you can keep putting your questions here. Let me see. I think I covered mostly what is important other than what I came for here today, right? To see my fabrics. Okay. What I just want to make sure that we are all on the same page, because it's really important that you access that workshop page, that you see all the materials, and that you get ready, because also something important. When we start the workshop on the 22nd, we go directly to have fun gluing. Okay, we will not spend time during the workshop cutting the chipboard, cutting the pieces. No, because we have do-it-yourself kits. So many people are choosing. Thank you so much for trusting in these kits. Many people are, choosing the do-it-yourself kits. So they are ready to go. And those that will need time to cut the chipboard, we will have now. You have now because the dimensions are out there. The video showing how to do are out there. So you go and do all your homework. As I said, those that are choosing to cut by hand, okay, that like, that enjoy, that know how to do, I have, oh my goodness, we have so many members and people that always cut by hand. That's wonderful. It's a personal choice. But then you will need to do that prior to the 22nd. When you go to 20, or you spend your day on 22nd cutting, that's okay. But just knowing that when I start my tutorial, I go directly to the glue. Okay. Well, very good. Donna say, okay, Kay saying that the fabric is really, really Riley Blake. Thank you so much. Wonderful. So I don't need to look at anymore for you. I just made the octagon box and cut my pieces, and what I had was 100. Donna, I don't know. I really, since here, like, I don't know how you can. Like, it's so hard. 120 points Gboard is really hard. Congrats, Donna. You deserve, like, you need the trophy. You are so courageous and so nice. Christine, NZ Post can give me US shipping address that they forward from, but it won't arrive in time. I can use it for other things from your shop though. Yeah, okay, Christine. So if you have another way of doing, you can also please contact me by, email and let me know if there's any other thing. Like, I try it, but really, I received so many back that the only option I had was like to stop sending, right? Because it just didn't make sense for me. Nice, very good. So, who is ready for the fabrics? I am. Okay, I separate. You ready? I separate 6 different options, and 2 of them I have other options included. So it's a lot. Let's see how we're going to be doing here so we will not get confused. And during the time I'm showing the fabrics, I will also give you the tips, what I think that is important. So let's go directly for the first one that I separate, because I want to give you like an overview of how I choose my fabrics, okay? Because I think there are some differences when you, for example, if you are choosing your fabric to make a project that is bigger or that needs so many coordinating fabrics, like to make a quilt. I see my friends, and I have, I taught classes in quilt shops for so long, and I also see those fabric lovers, buying fabrics and how they need to coordinate so many colors and do so many, So here in cartonnage is not like that, because our pieces are usually smaller, or even if they are more big, you can do with 2. You don't need more than 2 coordinating fabrics. You can. Like, I recently made a big box that will be for our local in-person retreat in May here by the Lake Michigan. It's a box like this, like it's pretty big. So I use 4 coordinating fabrics. So when you start with so many fabrics, you start having more hard decisions, let's say. But in this case, just 2 fabrics will be more than enough. If you want to use 3, fantastic. That it's completely up to you. Look at your stash of fabric or go search for fabric that you want. The thing that is so exciting in this workshop, you'll see when we start, because we are having like the same number of people joining us that we had in the other 2 years. There were like almost 2,000 people. And it's so fantastic, because then you go in our Facebook group. If you didn't join the Facebook group yet, it's Cartonnage Fabric Boxes. There's the place where we're going to be sharing our pictures. So it's so nice to see the same box be made with so many different fabrics and different coordinations. I have, found so unique fabrics in those workshops, because it's so many different and so nice, so nice. Okay, that's really like the kids for the first time making the item. Yes, okay, very good. So now let me start. This is the first one one of those. That's not my preference. As I said, I'm confused, so that's why I want your opinion here. But I will choose this one because I have more coordinating fabrics to work with this one, so I can give you the idea of how I do when I go to a fabric shop, for example, or even online searching for fabric, what I'm looking for for my cartonnage projects, okay? So first of all, they are all quilt fabrics, okay? 100% cotton, quilt fabrics. Those are the best, and please choose this for making your first box. It will be easier for you to make, and as I said, we have this tightened lid, so it will be much better. Okay, so this one, let's call this option number 1. Okay, let me change my camera. Change my camera. Okay, let's call this option number 1. This is a Christine. I cannot believe I don't have the full name. Okay, I'll go back and I'll comment later without this because I cut like half an inch, half a yard, and I cut the name of the Venice Christiani something. I think it's Hoffman. Yeah, I have to. Well, okay. So let's call this mandala. Okay, so this is one of the fabrics. So how I do when I choose my fabric? First of all, I go to something that catches my attention in the big design, like the pattern. Sometimes I like flowers, sometimes I like other stuff that I will show here to you, geometric things or something, or very floral. In this case here, I really like this kind of mandala with flowers stuff. So this is very pretty. And then how can I choose something coordinating with this, right? There are so many options here. So it will really, two different persons will find. Oh, so nice, Michelle. Thanks so much. Christiane Marques, she put the full description there. Robert Kaufman, quilting, sewing fabric. Very good. So what's happened here? Maybe you would like to coordinate this with something purple, or we can coordinate with something green. So I will really look for one of the colors that I want to coordinate, and I will show you how different that will be once you put them together. So let's say I would prefer, let's start with this one. Let's say that I like dark colors, and I would choose something that will be kind of close to my purple ones, okay? I have another purple here that maybe will coordinate good as well. You know, look at how just for being kind of course, they are not in the same tone, but just for being, it will bring this fabric somehow, and then I remove this is more like light, right? So someone will love this coordination, someone can love this coordination that is more, but everything more dark, right? This is more dark, and if I put this together, it brings, and even this looks more bright or more light just because my coordinating one is more light. Do you agree with me? Does it make sense for you? Hope so. Let me put in the comments, what do you think about this? What would you do? So I have another thing here. Maybe you are a green person and you prefer a green coordinating one. That's also so beautiful. Take a look here. Now I usually then, if I put both together, I kind of be confused. I prefer to remove for some time and just look at that so I can see here what's going on with the green, right? So I can put those together. It kind of brings this a little bit more light for me, okay, as well. But this is very, very good, right? And now that I'm showing this color, I will show you another color. Let me see who will pass in my test now, okay? Can I use this? Put in the comments if I can choose to use this plain Kona cotton. Can I use this for my box? Huh? Please put in the comments. Can I use Kona cotton, plain fabric? Plain fabric for my box. What do you think? Oh, whoa, no, yes. Oh, the blue grunge is even better. No, okay, not a good idea. Use plain cotton. Okay, no, okay, no. Yes, we are on the same page. Fantastic. I did my job. Very good. Don't go with plain, okay? Because what's happened is that the glue in cartonnage, the glue goes, if we, for some reason, we just have a little mark of glue here, it's so hard to remove, and we can see. and we get frustrated because you see that this mark is so bad and then don't use it, okay? And look at how close it is with the other one. But this one will bring more of the color and will be so much easier. So you just, please avoid, you know, that shelf full of colors of Kona cotton, you just run away, okay? This is not the grunge. Actually, this one is kind of, but it is not. It's Riley Blake Designs Shabby by Lori Holt of B. So they have so many colors, all colors. I think I purchased 5 or 6 colors for my shop because they will be going with lots of other coordinating ones. They are really good. Okay, so, but we have the grunge from Moda as well. Okay, very good. That plain color goes much better than that more turquoise color. Plain color goes much better than more turquoise color. Okay, Donna, but just remember that plain color, plain cotton will mark, okay? So that's not very, very, very good for us, okay? Not a plain cotton, it will get markup. Okay, very good. Nice. So here, and then look at what I found as well in my stash. I also have another fabric that is can be very coordinating in one only one fabric. I mean, this can be good and can be hard, you know, because then we have so many choices in only one fabric because it goes, you may know this fabric is like, as this one does not have name. Okay, maybe someone knows because this is an old fabric that is out there, right? So look at it starts in kind of purple and go to the orange and go back to the purple, right? So you have many tones in between ombre fabric. Okay, thank you so much. I love you guys are so awesome. I'm so, you know, new to these names of fabrics. So I mean, with one fabric, I can have so many different parts of the colors in my box. So as I said, that can be very good, can be very hard and stressful for some of you. So it really depends how much you want, you know, to play with that, let's say, right? Because if you have something that is just really plain, that's more easy. That's the fabric, you cut every part, and that's okay. If this is, you're gonna add a little bit extra fun because what part I'm gonna be using inside the box, what part I'm gonna use outside, what I'm gonna be using the bottom, you know what I mean? It's so nice, but can be a little, you know, I don't know. But I like it as well. I think that the color, all those colors go well with the whole kind of mandala stuff, right? Oh, we have someone commenting in Portuguese here. Hi, Sandra, thanks for coming. Esse último pode deixar a peça 1. This last one can leave the piece what? You didn't finish your comment. Okay, so here we have option number 1. We have the mandala, so you keep there. We have a few options. We can choose green. We can choose the ombre. I don't know if I'm talking correct. And we have the green, this ombre, and we have the purple ones. So it's really, sometimes I also then at the end, once I really look at them, I'll separate. Sometimes I put like this and then feel like, what do I like? And then I look here and there. Right now, I don't like this one anymore. So I don't know if, I mean, you can choose that one, but I think we could be in between those 3. I think they would be more. I'd work with that ombre. Esse último pode deixar a peça. Okay, Sandra, thanks. Sandra is saying that this last one can leave the piece a little bit kind of confused, you know, because you don't know whatever you're going to be using. But, you know, okay, we have green, we have ombre. Good. Okay, nice. Okay, so this is one option. Let's keep here. We have people saying mostly what I can see, this and this. So let's see at the end what we're going to be having. Now let's go to the second option. The second option is like, for example, is more like, the second option will be more like, for example, love it or hate it. Those things that is, some people will love and, oh, this is for me. Like my daughter. My daughter would make this one for sure. Absolutely, 100% sure she would pick this one. But then some people say, oh, no, that's too bright for me. I don't like it, right? But I choose fabrics from the very like traditional. We have more towards the end, some more traditional, but I choose some bright ones and some things a little bit more different. So let's see how it goes. Okay. Oh, we have a lot of people saying they like the purple. Okay, let's put the purple back here then. Okay. Nice. And at the end we do the final vote. Okay. Okay, so what is this one that some people will like, some people will hate? Something that is more like towards something very light, very bright, very colorful. We don't have flowers, okay? That's something that, is like rainbow, like a painting, something that is absolutely different than just our flower ones. Grace love it. I knew, Grace, that we would like this one. I like that as well, and that we have other kinds of rainbow in the same collection. This is Three Wishes Fabric. threewishesfabric.com. Good Vibes by Courtney Morgenstern. Okay, this is what it is. It's very bright, like, and colorful. So too abstract to me. Yeah, Michelle, that's what I said. Some people say, that's not my kind of fabric. And I'm afraid most of you will say that maybe. But I put here as well because it is an option. Let's see how different will be in the same idea that we are looking into fabrics. Let's see what it goes, right? So if I put a very orange one, okay, we can use a very orange one, or I can go back to my green one as well, right? We can go back to my green one or my orange one. And maybe the coordinating of the three of them would be even better than just one. What do you think on that one? Even if you don't like this fabric, what do you say? I think both three of them together, maybe. The orange one, Deborah saying the orange one is good. That's really pretty together. Yes, I like the print. Box is not very large. I would prefer a smaller print. Dale, that's correct. That's something I also like to think when I'm doing something, right? So for example, here, what she's saying, the box is not much big. So here we have smaller designs. It will show up better. So when I put this right here on the top, I will just see like a little part of the design. I don't see the big part. And this is really, oh, thank you so much, Dale, for bringing this up. Because sometimes we love the fabric, but the design is too big to fit whatever you want to fit. So, and then we need just to save that fabric for another project that will show up better. Because when you have your box done, then you say, oh, that fabric was much better as a fabric, and then now it doesn't fit in the box. How come? It's just because the size is not proportional to the fabric pattern or design that you have. Okay, so this is very good. Let me see. Do you have a golden yellow? I have, Christy, golden yellow somewhere, not here, but I probably have. All three look good together. Green, orange, or all three. Green matches better. Turquoise, okay. I think all three could be really nice. Thanks, Dana. If only two are to be used, go with the turquoise. Okay, sorry, I'm keeping saying green is turquoise. Thank you. The two look good. The three. I think everybody is saying the trees look better. Okay, the green is similar tone of green. Okay. Fantastic. Nice. Very good. I actually think that smaller piece is less distracting than as a big piece. Deborah, I actually think that smaller piece is less distracting than as a big piece. Okay. You could need to fussy cut to get the right colors. Yeah, sometimes we can have some options like this, like fussy cut, or put like an extra detail on the top, or something like this. Okay, good. So far we have two options. Options number one is mandala. Option number two is this rainbow color fabrics here. Okay, nice. Now let's go to the next option. As I said, I have 6 options, okay? The rest of the options, I think I have only like a pair. Like I have the fabric and the coordinate, so it's not so much to think about. But I hope you enjoy this conversation about how one color can bring something in the fabric and another one no. And maybe if you are used to do for quilts and you just put small pieces, maybe you don't notice that too much, or to put a lot of things around. But when they are doing the cartonnage that are just the 2 pieces, sometimes we use 2 big pieces of both of them. Then it's good that you look and you feel, and for me, choosing fabric is much like, it's really feeling like I have to look at that and just feel good, right? And that's the one that speaks to my heart, and that's the one, that I will be using. And that's the way I kind of choose, okay? I always enjoy looking at the different fabric options. Yeah, it's so nice. It's very helpful. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, King, you can do that every time with your fabrics. And even when I have a box that is, and another thing, like once you are making your box, you don't need to decide already what you put in each part of the box, because we go making, and cutting and making and cutting. So we have the choice to kind of pretend that we are putting that fabric, and then look around and just decide what we're going to be doing. So for example, just to share here with you guys, I did the octagon box that I made recently for members of the club. Actually, it's a bonus for this workshop, but I released prior because they were, it was a project that should be last year, and I had so many issues, family issues here, and etc., that it was just a delay. And then I decided to put the instructions in the club like last 2 weeks ago. And I was making that box, I had 3 fabrics, because I was working with embroidery in the top of the octagon box, and then I had 3 coordinating fabrics. I was like almost sure I would do the green and the rose, and another one that was a mix, and I would do that rose. I was so sure. And then when I was in the last step to put, around the lid, I keep like for maybe 15 minutes. I put one, I remove. I put another one, pretending, right? Pretending. I did like it was like a piece of fabric, and I was putting until I got decided, no, this one is the best. So it will happen during the process, and that's okay. It's part of the fun, right? Just choosing the right one. Okay, this one, I'm not kidding. I just received this one. And it's from my dear friend Afonso Franco, who is a designer from Brazil. And I had a chance to work with him in some of my projects already. I used some of his fabrics, and then I was able to purchase some for my shop. And this is one of those. It is the cactus. So it's another thing that can be, I love it, I don't love it. It's for me or not for me. It's really up to you. And when I was looking on the fabrics I have, like here in this light, now I don't know if it is the right choice, but that was one of those that I picked one. I think that I would go with something red, in my opinion. I would go with something red, like to bring it up all those bright things and keep this more like, you know what I mean? I think if I put like an orange here, I think this will be like, it's good. But I think that this does not show up as much, maybe. Am I right? What is your opinion on that? Right? Maybe not bad, the orange one, but I think I would go my personal preference, right? My personal preference. What I would not do, for example, in a case like this, would be put a blue one, okay? Because if you put a blue one, a turquoise or something, you don't see anything, right? Can you see here what's happened? So if I put a green, you see, it's kind of, like I cannot explain, but looks like to me that is one color that I don't have contrasting enough, but maybe, right? It's one option. So I would say, for example, we can go with the red, we can go with the orange, maybe some yellowish something, or some pink stuff, purple more light. I also have a problem here when I'm choosing fabrics for my video tutorials, is that I cannot choose something that is really light. I mean, during the workshop, I will, what I didn't do in the other times, but this time I will show one important tip if you are using light fabrics for this box. That will be one of the first things I will, not the first thing as well, but that I will explain in the workshop. So if you choose something light, that's okay. But what I don't like with light fabrics here is that I don't have contrasting for my camera. So it's hard to see in the video tutorial. So I prefer something more colorful, that it's better. This is also something that I forgot to explain to you. Okay. Very good here. Love the red with that. Not my favorite combo, but prefer the orange. It brightens the other fabric. Yes, yeah, Deborah, I agree with you too. I think that's also good. What about a color that's closer to the blue background? Yeah, that's what I showed there. I think it stays all in the same color, but I don't know. It can be washes out a bit. Yeah, I think that's what. I like red and turquoise. I love red, and I have a girlfriend who loves turquoise, and we get along great. Yes. Very good. Love the red. Bright and green. Bright and green. Yes. Very good. Isn't the blue inside the box? I like the blue. Oh, yeah. Sure. We can. Oh, that's another. Yeah. Thank you, J. Pfeiffer, maybe. Yeah, thank you. Isn't the blue inside the box? Yes, I can. What we can do as well is doing like making a combo where I could, for example, open the box. When I opened my box, I could have, for example, this fabric that's pretty much close to that, but not exactly, and have another part with this and another one. So those, yeah, I'd say, for example, I like those three together as well. I think that could be also could be a good combo as well, right? So if you have something that you, and don't look at this as just as my fabrics for my tutorial, think what you have at home, because then you can also see whatever you have there and find two other coordinatings if you want to do something, a little bit more specific, right? Thank you for the comment. Very good. You have a brighter green, not right here. I have another one, but I think it's too light for my camera. That's why I didn't pick that one. Really like the Riley Blake Tonal Blender fabrics that you are showing. Yeah, it's the same one, right? You saw all three are the same. It's kind of the grunge collection, as you said, from Moda, but those are from Riley Blake. So they have this, shades. So I really love them because they are not the plain solid color, but they are kind of not really solid. I cannot say it's solid, but it's the most close, right? I like the orange better than the red, Donna said. Blue and orange colors are complementary colors and kind of pop. Let's put those here and see what's happened. What if I put those three together? Yeah, they go very well together as well, right? Yeah, so it's really, really, really up to us. Won't be the ombre act like a solid color and see the glue through the fabric? No, Cindy, because we have here on the ombre, okay, so this is option number 3, okay? Option number 3, remember, is the cactus from my dear friend Afonso Franco. Okay, so Cindy is asking if this fabric will not show up glue once I'm doing that. No, because we can see you have so many lines going up all the way here. And this is what makes the whole difference. And it is like, if I pick just this, it's not just the composition. It's not just the composition of the fabric, but it's most important is that it is completely plain, and you see that it's completely plain. So anything, any little mark of glue, you will notice, okay? And if you have a little mark of glue here, you will be able to remove it easily. Can you still hear me? I think we are with some problems with my internet today. Are you okay? Are you with me? Okay, I like the idea of the blue and the blue. Okay, good. To where the contrasting fabric is going. I thought we are picking colors that will go inside the box, thought the whole box would be the main fabric. It's really up to, this is a good question, Jay Pfeiffer. It's up to you. I mean, it's up to you. If you want to put the same fabric all around, yes, go for it. And then you put the other one inside, and you will still see if you use two of them, okay? Good, thank you. Good that you are hearing me. But we have, for example, here, another one that I made where I use the two fabrics outside. So it's really a personal choice, okay? So if you choose to do this, you will see both fabrics on the outside, and when you open, you will see both fabrics as well, right? But you don't need it if you want to do all one inside and all one outside. Absolutely, you absolutely can do it, okay? Absolutely. Okay, seeming to freeze you, but still here. Okay, good. Now we are almost there. I have only 3 more choices. Okay, let's see if you can find a common sense at the end, right? This will kind of be in the part that we talked about before, that maybe I will not have my full design on the lid, but I think we can. I think we can, right? You can see it's big, but I can see in there. So this, I would say, it's a more traditional fabric, right? What we are really used to find everywhere, like a floral with lots of colors, with just in this case, I have just a light backing, like a background. This fabric, let me see, Timeless Treasures Fabrics, okay? Masterpiece by Wing and a Prayer designed for timeless treasures, okay? And then here, what we can do. Yeah, Vontina is saying that she likes this fabric and that we can use blue. Yes, we could use blue. I don't have any blue here, but for sure we could. What I have here more close is it's my purple. Okay, that's one is the one I was picking up. It's more like towards this purple. But yes, we can have not the red I pick here. This is too red. This is too red. I don't. Not too bad, but that's not really the. This is more like another color, but I could for sure find something more close to this color to go with this, right? You see how that's what I said. Michelle said, this is my favorite. I'm very traditional, very pretty. Somehow doesn't go with the cigar box vibe for me. Okay. Sandra said, sorry, too traditional for my taste. Yes. Do you have a dark green? Dark green. No, the only green I have here is this right now. I have, I think, only a piece, but just for us to feel what a green would do with this ball. Actually, this would be very nice. What do you think? Yeah? Nice. I would not go lighter than this because of my camera, right? So I cannot, this is light. This is also scare me a little bit in my camera because I know it's light, but that's okay. But then I need something contrasting that is a little bit more like, there. Or we can do just purple. I can find some other purple. Don't need to be this purple here, okay? Or the green. Okay, The green pattern. Yeah, it's nice. I like it very much. Another thing that could be used 3, but can be a little confused. I try to use just 2 in the video, I think, so it not be too confusing for some people, especially because I put in the supply list only 2, right? But we're watching here, we'll see it's really personal choices. Okay, let's see. I like the green. Try the first purple from option 1. That was from option 1. And there's, oh, actually, this is not true. Oh, look at this. Yeah, maybe we found something a little. Yes, thank you for letting me know. I have forgotten about this. Yeah, this maybe can be, like the pattern in the green, as it's not playing. Okay, so that's it. I vote for this one. Yeah, I like this one as well. Okay. So yeah, I think this purple is too purple. So now let's come back for those 3. I could find a green, or it can be this one. If this one is also one option. I like that set. Yum. Yes, that's it. I vote for this. Yes. Okay. So this is our option number what? Number 4. Okay. Traditional, like that dark color from the first box samples. Yes, that one. That is the one. Okay. Sorry, I missed the beginning. I'm on Central Time. How much of each fabric is needed? Good. Wonderful question, Peggy. Well, usually I give the dimension like very, how can I say, more precise. This time I'm saying, like, if you are using kind of same amount of each fabric, like you are putting a little bit of the fabric out, both fabrics outside, a little bit of both fabrics inside, then 1/4 each is enough. But then if you prefer like to go all outside with one fabric and the same fabric inside, and then I would say then go a little bit more than 1/4 for that one that you want more, and less for the other one. You know what I mean? We have to kind of balance this, because it really, again, other personal choice. Okay, another personal choice. Very good. I like that dark color from the first box samples. Okay, the green brings more personality to it, looks fine, but the burgundy along with gray. Okay, dark and pleasant. Okay, you see, yeah, it's never possible for us, to, and this is so good, because that's why we have so many different boxes at the end, because everybody has different tastes and different choices. And somebody gonna use a coordinating piece that I would never use, and then when I look at it, look at how beautiful, I love it. And then you go and find and mix and match, and at the end everybody grows together because it's so much fun. Like, yes, very good. Nice. Now let's see the next one. Hey, Maria, so nice to see you here. Thanks for coming. Boa noite, boa noite. Good night. Okay, the one I will show you now, I made a huge box with it, along with other ones. I believe it's a little bit too light for me to make the tutorial, but I just want to know how much you love it or no. Okay, and if you think, because it's another thing that is not traditional, and but if you think that that's it, if everybody agrees on that one, I'll make it happen. Okay, but let me show you here. So it's a very different fabric. Maybe it's kind of another one in that category, or I love it or I don't like it. Okay, and this is the fabric that I'm talking about. So we have this is Benartex Be the Light. Be the Light. I love this fabric so much. I made a huge box with it. Okay, so we have this, I don't know if I call the dolls or whatever, but this is really different. Okay, this is very different. And then I like to coordinate. In the box I made, I coordinate this with a green one, okay, that I don't have right here. but I coordinate with this one that I like it a lot. And then I also want to talk to you with something a little different, that is different forms or stripes, or having something that is not just a plain fabric or a, of course, this has nothing to do with this fabric. Will not put together both fabrics like this, but I just want to tell you that this is like, this is one look when I see, okay, maybe, yeah, I don't have anyone that will fit. Maybe the orange will go better. No, yeah, but better than the green actually. But what I mean is like the feeling of seeing something that is more plain but not plain, just with some shades with that, and the feeling of seeing something that is completely different, like stripes. Or yes, Deborah is saying that stripes might be hard for beginners. That's true. That's true. Okay, that's true. We have to align here, align there, so we have to work a little bit. But if you are a beginner and you love it and you know you can just look and make a straight line, that's okay. Okay, but it is when we go with a stripe, it is sometimes a little bit not difficult. Let's use the word challenging, maybe. You just need to take your time to make sure that is there. But if you are here comes another one of my of my tips, and I really like to talk with our members and with my students about that. If some people like me, if I do this with a stripe and my stripe is not really straight and neat, I'm okay. I'm okay. I can sleep. I will look at that. I'm gonna be, I had fun. I make my box, and that's okay. If something is not completely aligned, that's fine for me. But I know some of you maybe don't like it. And if you choose something like this, don't stress out, and then you're gonna make it, and at the end is not really straight. You're gonna hate that box, then don't go to the stripe. Okay. Especially if you are a beginner, if it is your first box, go more like relax. Choose something that you don't need to stress out. You need to first learn how to apply glue, how to make the box. You're gonna have time to play with stripes, with polka dots, or all those kind of things that I need to get it this straight in line. Okay, just saying. Let me see here the questions. Okay, very nice, very nice. Tecidos lindos. I love the stripes. I think it will be very attractive. Directional fabric is more challenging. Yes, Marlene, direction. Another important thing. When we are working, this is a directional fabric, right? This is a directional fabric. So I will guide you during the workshop how you're gonna use a directional fabric, because you don't want to suddenly open your box and see your dolls upside down, right? Not something you were expecting. So it's something else that we kind of need to take care when you're doing your box. So it's something that you can think as well. Directional fabric, okay. Not sure how the vertical picture would translate to the horizontal box. Yeah, it's another thing to be maybe concerned about, okay. But then take a look. What we'll be using here is just part. Oops. Just you see, for example, just one part of this whole design would be on the lid of the box, for example. And then I have around some other things, okay? And then, for example, if it's me, I will not be crazy to put this in the middle. I would maybe offset a little bit, because I can put something else written, another, then maybe someone will take time and put those ladies, especially in the middle. Our differences here, our personal choices. Okay, I think the material is really neat, but not for this box. The pattern won't fit well. Yeah, Donna, I agree. I agree that can be challenge for beginners, but I just wanted, I think the conversation is good, right? And I've just showing to you another possibility, and I like the opportunity to talk to you about different patterns, because yes, we can play more into something like this. But yes, let me see what else. I love the stripes. I think the stripes go very nicely. Yes, I like the dream fabric with the stripe best. Oh, Josie loved that. Good. Love it, but can you roughly block out the size that would be used? Not sure it's too large. Yeah, that's what I show there right now, right? Those of us who have OCD cannot live with crooked. I know. Oh, they, yeah, I know that's what I like to say, because if you are one of those that really to need straight, so maybe go away from stripes at least in the beginning or until you just go in that. Sandra said she's like me. She doesn't care much about the stripes. If they are a little crooked, that's okay. Yeah. I'm doing like this as well, Sandra. I think that unless I'm doing something very, very bad, right? And then I have another last option. Okay, let's recap because you need to have a final decision after this one. Okay, the first one was the orange mandala flower. The second was the bright color rainbow. The third one was the cactus, bright cactus. The fourth one was the traditional flower. Fourth one was the traditional flower purple. Then we had the dolls. And now we have another one that is the last one I'm gonna be sharing you. And after then you decided that I didn't show anything that you like it. That's okay. Tell me. I have other options and I can look for more options tomorrow. Okay. Let me see the last one. Okay, the last one would be a very. Sorry, let me drink some water. The last one. The last one will be a smaller pattern that I choose here related to sewing stuff. Okay, it's a light color, unfortunately, but I think we can do it. Okay, so this is a blue, like a sewing notion fabric to say, okay? And we have scissors, we got threads, we got needles, we got tassels, and so many little stuffs, right? So it's another thing that, for example, I'd say for a box of this size, it can go very well because the pattern is really small, so it can go all the way, right? So, and we can coordinate something like this with also different choices here, right? Again, so I have here a very light pink. What else we can do? We could coordinate with some green. Maybe it's gonna put everything like to the dark. I think my light now is a little dark as well. This one could coordinate as well. Bring something more dark, maybe too dark, right? What do you think? This one with the pink and add some gray. I have some gray at home somewhere. Okay, this one with the pink and some gray, Christine said. Dana said that is her favorite. Michelle is saying that my preference will be option 4 with the traditional flowers, dark purple. Marlene said, it doesn't really matter if you like it or not. It's important that you like. No, it's important that you guys like too, for sure. Okay. Yes. So this is green, pink. I like the pink. A gold. Oh, a gold. I have orange here. Orange does not go well there. I have gold somewhere. Not here. What about a darker blue? Yeah, I think the blue would be also a good option, but I don't have blue with me now. But what is the purple one? The turquoise one. Not too bad. Okay, let's imagine this is blue, but it goes well because it is the same color of the all flowers and leaves and tassels, right? It's also something that could be go together. Have to go overall. Okay. Very good. And let's see here. Okay, so we have some pink, some turquoise. Okay, nice. Yes, blue. Pink looks best so far, or perhaps a lighter blue. Okay, blue. Oh, I like the turquoise even better. Okay, nice. Nice. There you go. I love option 1, mandala with the lights. Very good, very good. Okay. So let's see here. What else we have here? Deborah said have to go. Overall, I think especially like the sort of abstract with orange. I like the green around inside. Okay. Elizabeth said, let me see here. I like the green around interior sides and like pink for interior bottom. Okay. Great exercise, conversation, understanding the process, said Christy. Very good. Best to list to me. 1 mandala with purple, 2 abstract, 4 floral, 3 cactus, 6 notions with pink, 5 national, and oversized image. So we require more planning. Yes, I think that one. Blue tone with cactus or with notions. Golden with abstract and notions. Oh, so glad I can be back to all those comments. Thank you, Christy. Awesome. There you go. Okay, very good. Meio escuro. Maria Helena said she was reading my book. Thank you, Maria Helena in Brazil. I like the turquoise. I'm not a pink person, but I like the pink best. Me too, Laura. Okay, nice. Nice. The pink with the turquoise. I think the pink with red. Okay. Cactus like this one. Either with the pink and turquoise. Okay, so now we have so many comments. I knew that would happen. Let me put just now. You wait a little bit. I'm gonna put just the main fabrics here, and then we go and you can put your option here better, right? So you can see better. We have the cactus, we have the bright, we have the mandala. Oh my goodness, so many. Okay, let's see if I can put those. Okay. Okay. So let's do that. I will put the fabric here, and if it is your choice, if you like that one the best, you write 1 now, okay? Then I will know which one it is, okay? So who likes the mandala orange one the best? Please put number 1 in the comments now, okay? Let's see. Who likes better this one? Who thinks that this is a good fabric for the cigar box? Please put number 1. Okay, nice. Hi, Claudia. Now I love the stained glass. Good. One. Wow, love it. Good. Lots of number 1s. Very nice. Fantastic. Wonderful. Okay. You still have time to think. If you look at the other ones and still think the number 1 is better, but number 1. So now let's go to number 2. Who thinks the number 2 is the best option and I should do with number 2? Please put number 2 in the comments. If you think that number 2, that is the rainbow one, is better, please put number 2 in the comments. Let's see. Number 2, Jen, I knew you would say that. King says just join it, so don't know yet. Okay, King, wait, and then you can put at the end, okay? So number 1 was the mandala. Number 2 is now our rainbow bright color, okay? Number 2, not many, but we have some people that like number 2 as well. Fantastic, very good. Okay, number one. I will go over all of this and I will let you know tomorrow what is my decision, okay? Because it's really, or maybe I will do better. You will see in the tutorial, in the workshop. I will not tell you which one I will be using, but I will look at all the comments, okay? Very good. Okay, 2. Now number 3. Let's see who likes the cactus. My dear friend Afonso Franco, who likes this one better? Who wants to see the box with this pattern on the box? Please put number 3. Number 3, the cactus. Who would like to see this fabric there? Number 3 in the comments. Okay, number 3. I see some trees coming. Nice. Very good. So we got number 1, mandala. Number 2, rainbow. Number 3, cactus. Very good. Now, number 4, traditional floral purple one. Yes. Who likes this? Put number 4 in the comments, please. I like Hi, Grace. Grace, that's why I'm asking for you guys. The Grace said she likes all so far. Yeah, it's like me. I like all of them. So yeah, maybe I'll do more than one box then, huh? Very good. So number 4, who likes number 4 better? Michelle, I see you. You are commenting in both places. That's okay. Very good. Okay, Marilena, you decided. Very good. I like the no. Okay. Number 4 is second choice for me. Okay, Donna, thanks for letting me know. Fatima also said number 4. Very good. This is the 4. Number 4 for the traditional floral. We have many people voting on this one as well. Wonderful. Very good. Very good. So number 5 is this one with the dolls. I'd say this is the hardest one for me for the video, but let's see if there's people that would prefer this one. Let's see. So if you want this, put number 5 in the comments. Okay, we have some people liking this for people number 5. It's very good. Nice. It's a very pretty fabric. I love that they have all those things written in the same collection of fabric. They have how can I say? They have a panel, and so for the big box that I made, I used this outside, and I used the panel inside for the lid. It's so unique, right? I would make 6 boxes like this, Elsa. Yes, that's the best option making. Okay, I have some 5 coming, some 1 coming. 5 is my second chance. Okay, I would make 6 boxes. 4. My second choice is 5. 5 is my first. Okay, very good. Nice. And now let's go to number 6. Who likes the Sewing Notions fabric? Please vote number 6. Put 6 in the comments if you prefer this one here, right? Let's see. Okay, I still see some 1 coming in 4 and 5. Hi, Katya, I didn't see you before. Thanks for coming. Donna, 6. Yes, 6, 6. Okay, Marsha, Keen, Georgie. Maria Helena from Brazil, she's saying that she loves fabric, and once she buys, she's afraid, or she has like she don't want to use because oh so cute, right? Yeah. Sometimes I'm like that as well, but I love to see them in the boxes, Maria. Second bit 6. Daisy says 6 Sewing Notion is my pick, and mandala is next. Okay, 6 with turquoise, 6, 6 second choice, 6, 6, 6. Okay, lots of people liking 6 as well. So what I will be doing is actually go through the comments again once we are finished here, like try to see what's going on, right? And that also I will, once I start making my tutorial tomorrow, I have to see how that fabric goes in the light. So I think we are kind of tight between 2 or 3 fabrics. So if one of them don't go that well in my camera, I choose another one that goes better. Okay, can we do that? Can I do this deal with you? Because it's just that my main intention is that you have a great experience when we are watching, and you can really see what I'm doing, because sometimes I need to show like that corner of the fabric where I put glue and everything, and I want you to see it very well, right? Second choice is 6, first is 4. Oh, so fantastic. Thank you so much for all of this. So I think the ones that we had more votes were for the 1, the 4, and 6, if I'm not wrong. But I will go back and take a look and see, right? and see, and then I will let you know. Shelby saying fun exercise with fabric. Have to go now, but see everyone soon. Have fun picking fabric. Yes, this has been fun and helpful, is going through my options. Yeah, that was also my intention with today. Not just, show some fabrics, but discuss how we can look with some different eyes and choose the best option for us, right? Does anyone here have any other, questions or something related to the workshop or choosing fabric or anything that maybe I wasn't clear or I didn't talk about today? Just let us know here. You can put in the comments. We can stay a few more minutes, no problem. So let me know if you have any questions, because let's use this opportunity, right? It's not uh, not always we have, right? Dale, thank you so much for coming. I love it. 6 will be the best for the details that you are talking about. I would use the rose and the teal. Yes, that can be a good idea. Sandra, thank you for coming as well. Yes, the Cantar is late there. Thanks so much. Do you have a date for opening the club, Christine? Right in the middle of the workshop. It's the 24, I think, 25. When you post prices for the retreat. And I'm working on that. It will be at the beginning of next week. Okay? This was fun. Thanks for letting us help you. Thank you, Donna. Yeah, it was really fun. I liked your view or point of view on them. I had forgotten completely about the green. Sometimes I think, sometimes we are such a that person color, right? One day I pick one green that I use with a purple that I'm such a coordination that I didn't do often, but I love this box so much. Yes, and we have to try sometimes, right? And just see how that goes. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so if we don't have any more questions, I think that's it. I enjoy so much my time here. I had so much fun. I learned a lot, we show so many different fabrics and it's so good to see different things. So hope now you go to your stash of fabric and can do this exercise and pick them together and put and see whatever you prefer. And also, as I said, during the workshop is when you actually will be cutting and gluing, and you have the chance to change like and do as you were feeling when you are gluing, right? It's really different. When you post prices for the retreat, and I just said it will be in the beginning of next week, okay? I really learned several things about picking fabrics that I had not thought about. Thanks. So nice. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Donna. So glad to see you here as well. Hope you had fun. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Becky, Patty, and all of you that are here with us. So enjoyable. Thank you. So fun. So nice. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Okay, so now we are done with the fabrics. As I said, I will go over the comments. I will decide, see which one of those. I think will be something between 1, 4, and 6. And which one will be more, better here in my light, according with the most voted, right? And you will see my choice on this 22nd when you will be able to start seeing and making your box. Okay? Thank you so much. I just love it so much to be here with you guys. Looking forward to be in the workshop with you. And don't forget, if you didn't join yet, if you didn't register, you have to, because there's no other choice to see the tutorials. So the link is in the description of this video. Click there, register, choose your password. And if you have any friends that you think that you'll be like, our experience of gluing fabric and making the boxes, please share the link to register with your friends, because it's always fun to have fun with friends, right? And this is a technique that is so fun and so easy to do, that your friends will love that you recommended. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Love it. So glad that you like it. Thank Deborah as well. So blessed and honored to be here with you tonight. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you pretty soon. Bye-bye. Thank you. There's one more question, so let me see. Peggy, does it matter if the content of fabric is silk or cotton? No, you have to do cotton, okay, Peggy? Cotton fabric, quilt fabric, that's what I'm going to be using. Silk can be used, but it's a different process that I will not be talking during this workshop, so you don't choose silk. It must be cotton, 100% cotton. Quilt fabric is the best, okay? And go to the workshop page. I have video explaining about these materials, fabrics, everything. There's a supply list and everything very well explained that. Okay, nice. Hi, Fatima, gracias, glad you are here. Oh, so nice. Okay, much love for you. See you soon. Bye-bye.